bought into the MCP hype. Background: an MCP, model context protocol created by Anthropic, is basically a way for your AI agents to connect to many tools. A change that I've made to my whole PailGraph framework: I'm still with LangChain and LangGraph. I use that for the orchestration layer, but I've actually found a couple of examples where people were using LangChain with Pydantic AI. Pydantic is another framework for agents, and they just make it really easy to add agents. So now my workspace looks like I've got LangGraph defining the nodes, handling the orchestration, and then if there is an agentic step where I need an agent, I use Pydantic for it. And one thing Pydantic does really simply is adding MCP servers. So this is what it looks like. Basically, I have an MCP JSON, and then I connect directly to the servers. I am typically using the streamable format for connecting to servers. And so when I want to add a new tool, especially to my general assistant that lives in Slack, all I do is get the format, plop in my API key, and boom, I've got access. So it's been an easy way to make the on-demand Slack workflows a little bit more useful. And then for the actual assistant, Pydantic AI, you just import this agent model, and then I have this like MCP manager with all of my configs. And then the actual agent is super simple to spin up. You just like create agent, add your system prompt, you give your model, your tools, which you defined earlier, and boom, you've got the agent. When I think about MCP and how I'm going to use it, I think it works best in chat AI assisted workflows. And what I found, even with some of the official servers, is that they'll like time out or they won't be available. I think over time this will get better. For ambient workflows and things where the steps are the same every time, you'll still just want to do an API integration. It very easily helps you just create a corpus of all your data sources. Currently, I'm using Linear because that's where I put all my tasks, Notion because that's my home base, so I can quickly grab a blog post, ask it to give feedback or talk through ideas, use Notion as my second brain. I've got Fireflies here for some meeting context, and then Tavily just to search the web if I want some context. And I can easily pull in those tools across different prompts. Because I have this integrated with Slack, that means I can start creating tasks, doing things, doing work from my phone because I have Slack on my phone. So that's my main excitement for today. MCPs. How are you using MCPs? Would love to hear about it.